You are watching a master at work.
What the fuck was that?
What it is, what it ain't, what it will be. Welcome back to the Who's Next Music Show. It's your host, Mikey. Welcome back to episode 32. On episode 32, y'all, 32 guests have came through here. We've been chopping it up. We're having a good time. We've been getting to know people. We're introducing y'all to people. We're letting people get introduced to y'all as well. And I just appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And y'all already know I rock with y'all. It's been a wonderful thing, y'all. Just getting to know everybody. That's what's up. This episode 32, y'all, we're going to be talking about everything under the sun like we always do. We keep bringing y'all new heat, new dope artists. This episode a little different. We got a big dog in the house. We got a front runner in the house. We got somebody who on their way up and finna stay there. We got somebody who's causing commotion amongst a lot of stuff. And it's in a good way. So this episode gonna be pretty good, y'all. This episode gonna be really good. And I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Y'all keep liking, commenting, and please supporting. Please, we gonna get into the news, y'all. We gotta go first things first. I gotta chop it up with y'all. It's Uncle Mikey just chopping it up with y'all. We gotta vote. Point blank period, y'all. We got to vote. Joe Biden just dropped out of the presidential campaign. We got Kamala Harris. She's now in candidates to become the president against Donald Trump. We all have heard of Project 2025. Project 2025, if y'all don't know, Project 2025, it's not a good thing. It's a 1,000-page docket. It's a pretty good read. I haven't read it. I've just been hearing about it, skimming over it, but I haven't read the entire thing. Long story short, what I want to tell y'all is if y'all think that y'all vote don't count, it does. I'm here to tell y'all, Uncle Mikey here to tell y'all it does count. If y'all don't want Trump in office, go vote. Go vote for whoever you want to. Vote for Kamala, whatever. But your vote counts because all the Trump supporters, they gonna vote. So if they just simply outvote us, then we out of there. We can't do nothing about it. We haven't per se lost yet. I'm not no Trump supporter. I don't really endorse nothing he got going on. Trump is an entertainer. You know, Trump not a good candidate for president. That's my opinion. It's my opinion. But what I do want to say is everybody go vote because your vote adds up at the end. So just go vote. If you don't want Trump in there, just do what you can to do to vote to not get Trump in there. Because he's coming with a world of trouble that's not going to be good. Banning abortions. He's giving police the opportunity to just beat people without any remorse. So pretty much the police can actually shoot and kill you and not get in trouble anymore. He's banning daycares. Like he's going to take away all the daycare funding. He's going to take away a host of things, y'all. We don't want that, y'all. You want to make America great again. You feel me? So making America great again, if y'all don't know, I'm gonna just be real with y'all, man. Excuse my language. Make America great again is just pretty much making America white again. For the last few presidential, I would say last couple decades, it's been all about minorities and women. Minorities and women, minorities and women, minorities and women. The white man, the actual white male of America, he's kind of been feeling left out. So Donald Trump came in. I was like, you know what? I'm here for you guys. I'm here for you. So that's why he's going to all these small towns and cities to get back the white male population that's been feeling left out for so many years, y'all. So they're all going to vote for him. The good old boys going to be there. You know, the good old boys and good old girls, they going to be there. And no disrespect to those people, but I don't want Donald Trump running my country with that type of narrative to just look out for those type of people. When he's enforcing, he's going to send immigrants back overseas. He's going to shut down daycares. He's going to stop abortions. Women don't have rights. Police can kill anybody, pretty much, but you know who they're killing. I'm going to give you another example. It's just an example. This is my opinion, y'all. This is not my opinion. Trump would do a commercial where a black guy robs a bank and a white guy stops him. And the caption will be "Make America Great Again." What that is, that's forming an opinion for white people to just come into affirmative action and stop things. It could have easily been the other way around, whatever the case may be. But he's going to paint that narrative to make America great again for people to just step in and police like the old days. You know what I'm saying? They're going to try to make America great again. And if that's not what we want, please go out and vote, y'all. That's all I'm asking you to do. Just please go out and vote, y'all. That's it. That's my opinion. It's my little TED talk, y'all. I'm going to introduce my guest. My guest today, I've been following this gentleman. He has an incredible platform. He's an artist. He is a great man, very intelligent, very wise, a boss within his own right. He has his own company. He's doing his thing, y'all. He's doing his thing. And if y'all rock with me, I encourage y'all to rock with him because he is on something. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome y'all, Lyre Luciano.
Peace and blessings,
Hey, man.
I appreciate it. I love that introduction, brother. I really appreciate that, man. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, man.
Thank you for having me on your platform, man. I love your platform too. You have a very dope platform yourself, brother. So
Appreciate it, man.
I definitely appreciate the crossover.
Appreciate that. So, y'all, this episode is pretty much like a crossover episode between the Who's Next Music Show, and Lyre is the owner of a brand. I just can't call it a social media platform. It's a brand called It's a Rap TV. So It's a Rap TV is pretty much like Who's Next Music Show. We debut different artists, we interview different guests, we put different people in position to get more exposure. That's what I gathered from It's a Rap TV, but I'm gonna let Lyre take it away, y'all, and I'm gonna let him chop it up with y'all, and you actually tell the people what It's a Rap TV is about, my brother.
All right, cool. Peace and blessings. How you doing, viewers? It's a Rap TV was initially started in 2018. It is a support system. This is what we call it. It's a support system for independent artists and entrepreneurs. You know, so our mission was to create something nostalgia, you know, that could bring you back to those old realms of hip hop, you know, the graffiti, the break dance, and the DJs, the radio stations, just to give you something that you remember that good feeling. We are huge fans of the hip hop culture. I've been following the hip hop culture and became a writer at the age of 9. And you know, that's when I fell in love with music at a young age. So you know, I've always been an artist. I probably started recording music at the age of 15 to 16, but you know, up in age, you know, you lose your love for something. And I was kind of soul searching, looking for something to be creative with. But I've always wanted to stay into the music industry. And you know, I got to watch it. I want to say Flavor TV, man. My business partner, man. Shout out to my business partner, my big bro Tunes, man.
What up, Tunes?
Yeah,
what up?
he back there in the back. Yeah, man. What up, man? Like we set up, man. One day we was just, matter of fact, I had just dropped my lady off at work. Matter of fact, and we was on our way back to my apartment. And I think the conversation went a little something like, this is exactly how Israel was starting. I was like, man, we need to do something different. We need to do something, bro. I'm tired of sitting around. You know, I'm the prep talker. You know, that's me now. That's who I am. I'm a prep talker. I like to motivate people. You know, I get off on being inspirational. I love that. I love the thrill of just going to sleep knowing I planted a gym on you this morning. You know what I'm saying? I just planted a gym on you to pass some information along. A lot of people say the game is meant to be sold. To me, it's meant to be told. I can't take none of this to grade with. and I'm not looking for money out of it. Not at all. So we was on our way home, and I was like, bro, we need to do some creative platform. We was like, man, shoot, man, this rap TV or something. And I was like, shit, are you playing? That's actually the name.
That's a good name.
That's a good name. You know,
Good.
so
Good
it's a good name. So, you know, he was the one that initially threw the name out. And I've always gave his credit for that because he's the one that threw the name out. Me, I'm the one like, he gave me the idea. Now it's time to start playing around. So, you know, the initial launch, we was just kind of just taking people videos, just resharing videos. It's been through a few different steps since 2018. So 2018, it was kind of like us just taking people videos, sharing people videos. And then 2020, we kind of backed up. I actually sat down, taught myself graphic design, and I made the first batch of It's a Rap logos in 2020. And we actually like launched it. Now, when we launched it in 2020, the pre-launch, it went crazy. I wasn't expecting for it to take off as fast as it did. Man,
That's a good thing. Though. It's a
yeah,
really good
it was a really good thing, but it was overwhelming because, you know, I started pulling in and, you know, I'm reaching out to all my good friends that I felt like were good assets that possibly would want to help build. And I pulled everybody in, man. I want to say for the first few months, man, we was on lock. We ended up getting a location, a building location in Dallas, which was 5787 Southampton Road. We was located on the third floor inside of North Texas Media Group. Shout out to Big Dank Kane. You know, that's why I found out later on he was my cousin. Man, like, it's a small world out here. Like, but you know, I end up chopping it up with him. We end up getting a partner, you know, getting the space. Things start flowing, we start conducting interviews, and then Facebook snatched the page.
What? What is that?
Man, they was asking for you to upload your identification, and I was with it. I didn't really see a reason for me to do it. So I realized it was probably because I was taking videos. You know, it's copyright infringement.
Right.
You know, so I was taking a lot of people's videos. You know, supporting a lot of artists. That's just all I was doing. So a lot of people in the city know of me even as an artist because of It's a Rap, because of that first launch. You know how business is. Things got a little difficult between the business crew. We shut it down. We like, yeah, no, we shut it down. It's time to go back to the drawing board. I called myself trying to relaunch it in 2020, and I wasn't ready. But this year, man, I'm gonna tell you, what really lit a fire under me. And what lit a fire under me, because I lost my ability to walk last year. I got into a wreck last year around St. August.
You just walked in though.
I did. So and the crazy part about it is it was on Labor Day, matter of fact, last year. Getting to a wreck. Within the first month I had lost the ability to hold anything, you know, stuff just fall out of my hands. So periodically my body would break it down. I lost function in my left hand. Then I started stumbling just periodically. My nervous system had broke down. My piece of my spine went down on my nervous system. So when I stood up, it was pushing down on my nervous system, shutting off everything. And by the time I made it to the hospital, I couldn't walk coming out the door anyway. I had to be helped, you know. So, you know, sitting in that hospital bed after they did the surgery, I didn't have nothing but time to think, right? They told me it was gonna take me 2 years to recover, shake back, and I'm one of those people. Yeah, like I got kids. I got life don't stop because I don't have surgery. You know, you'll get evicted because of stuff like that. You lose your car. You know, you won't be able to feed your children. So, you know, the whole time I sat down, I had time to reflect on the mistakes I made. The first few times, I had nothing but time. So
funny way to show.
He got a funny way.
You'll pray for it all the time. He'll show you
man
the way you didn't think
you
at
didn't
all.
think at all. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad he showed it to me because what it allowed me to do, it allowed me to get the confidence back in myself because you have to pull yourself out of that slump. Like going from running, being I was an athlete in high school, played football, I ran track, I was a boxer, on and off, boxing on and off, so going from being a physical athlete, and just being able to do stuff that you do on a daily basis to not being able to do and be as active and my children seeing me fall, I'm trying to learn from trying to take steps, that's all I said. And I was like, I sat in front of that computer, I took a social media analyst class online. And I just set up and I started studying the algorithm of the posting times. They change periodically because the algorithm changes all the time. That's on any social media platform. That's YouTube, that's TikTok, Instagram. What I set up is I watched and studied the artists that were rising, how they created content, how small, like how short of the reels would be, but how impactful the reels are. I went back and got my old school books because I was in school at Media Tech for film and video production when the wreck happened. So it forced me to get out of school. So I'm mentally struck because I'm out of school now too. So now I'm sitting in front of the computer like, man, I feel defeated. So I just opened up my computer. I got all that depression and stuff up off me, man, and I just went in. And I was like, I started feeling like I got my ability to walk back slowly. And man, it's just been up since. It's been up, man. Like, I refuse. One thing about me, brother, I refuse. Like I sat in that bed and told God, if he gave me a second chance to move around, I wouldn't waste that opportunity. Not only would I not waste that opportunity, but if that's just what life led me to be, and I had to be in that condition, I was gonna be wealthy enough to take care of that the next time it was if it happens. You get what I'm saying? So I'm fueled through triumph and pain, like, so I want to be great. I'm the black sheep. I've always been a black sheep. So when you're back against the wall, you never put a fighter in the corner. Especially not a counterpuncher.
That's resilience, brother. That's resilience. I had no idea of that. Man, you walk straight in here, looking healthy, looking happy. I had no idea of any of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's a funny way that God shows us things. You know what I mean? Like, you probably never would have sat down and actually went through, finally going through that media training and the classes and taking your time and understanding and learning until you slowed you down.
I slowed down because I wasn't even dealing with this right there.
That's crazy.
I wasn't posting for it. I wasn't, I think I maybe pop in and think about trying to do it, but as far as like just taking it full time serious, I wasn't doing it. I knew it could. I've always felt like it was something though. Hey, y'all ever got a dream? Man, y'all better believe in yourself. And look, brother, that's all I'm saying is because that's all it was. Is I didn't believe in myself at that time. I've always believed in me, but I didn't believe in what I could do with it. So yeah.
I can dig it, brother. Man, that was a lot, y'all. That was a lot of information to take in. Dropped a lot of gems on y'all. Definitely a lot of gems, man. Thank God you're okay. And from all that, we got the birth of It's a Rap TV, rebranded, came back. You're here for the people, y'all. Here for the culture. So definitely tap in with them. You answered a lot of my questions I had, bro. Off the rip, where it started. What is It's a Rap TV? You know what I'm saying? What's your passion and why do you feel like you need to help others? This is one of my questions I have for you. Got a couple more questions for It's a Rap TV. And we're going to talk about Lyre Luciano.
Okay, cool.
So for It's a Rap TV, what is your goal? What is your end goal, if you have an end goal?
My end goal is for It's a Rap TV to be a channel. like flavors, like BET and TV, hashtag IRTV. That's what the IRTV stands for. That's the channel name. So it's a platform, but also just I want to produce shows. I want to produce music videos, anything pertaining to
So
music.
you want a network?
I want to be able to network. Like I want to be global. It's not. It's you start. I want to be like how Metro PCS was. They started out.
Local. And boom.
It's not worldwide. Same. If that was the mental method, example I had to use, that's exactly how I want to be. You start off small, and then you grow that organization. You don't like for Metro. They came with the low prices. You couldn't beat their prices. And with It's a Rap TV, we come with the genuine support. You can't beat the support that we give you. You can match it, but you can't beat it because everything comes from a genuine place. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I feel like genuineness always wins. You can't fake genuine.
You can't.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if somebody genuinely supports you, rocks with you, is there for you, want to see you win, that's like, that person don't expect nothing from you. That's
Right.
genuine support. We listen to the people that we listen to genuinely. You know what I'm saying? We support the people that we support genuinely. That's genuine. They didn't pay us to do this. They didn't bribe us with something. That's genuineness, man.
Right.
It's good, my brother. Where do you see It's a Rap TV? I know the goal, but where do you see It's a Rap TV in 5 years?
A realistic goal for 5 years that I set, just for my personal, because I know my brother might have a 5-year goal that he has in business for this rap TV. We all that's how we become great. My personal 5-year goal is to have It's a Rap TV storefront / studio. When you walk in, it's a Rap storefront. With the It's a Rap merchandise, maybe some some local clothing line, and you have to have either a tour book or a session book to get access to the back of our studio. Just to give artists and people a home.
It's kind of like the no jumper studio.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Front side is the storefront. The back side is the studios, the podcast rooms, the lounge area, the skateboard area. You know what I'm saying? And you can only come back to obviously if you are got an interview or you booked a session or something like that.
Yeah.
It's dope, bro. 5 years.
I appreciate it. Yeah, man. I think it's a realistic goal for myself, and not nothing too far fetched.
You can do it, brother. I used to have a brick and mortar clothing store in St. Louis, and that's exactly what we did. We put on for all the local brands. All the brands you see on Instagram, Facebook, all of that stuff. We actually had in store for you to come in, try them on, touch the merch, try the hat on, try this jacket on. You know what I'm saying? You can see it on Instagram and stuff like that all day long. And the vendors, or the brands, they all loved it because they're like, man, I love this.
Yeah.
Like now people not only can just see it online, they can have an actual brick and mortar store that they can walk into, try this stuff on, see how it feels. Opposed to ordering it online, sending it back if it don't fit, XYZ. You know what I mean? So that idea, I'm 100% behind that, bro.
I appreciate it,
bro. 5 years you can easily do that.
Easily can do that. Like I feel like it's obtainable, and yeah, man, I appreciate it.
100%. Please go follow It's a Rap TV on all social media platforms. Not only is Lyre, like I said before, the owner of It's a Rap TV, he's also an artist. Now I'm about to talk to him about his artistry, why he became an artist, what kind of music he do, when did he start. We're gonna get to know Lyre Luciano on the Who's Next Music Show. So, first things first, man. I didn't even ask you this at the beginning. Where are you from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas, born and raised.
Texas. Okay, what part of Dallas? Duncanville. Tough. Okay. How long were you there? So how long you been rapping? Well, just clear it up. How long have you been rapping?
I've been writing since I was 9. I've been rapping since I was 15. Maybe just actually in the studio, record rap. So I would say 15, but a writer, yeah. My first poem I ever wrote, I was grade. Yeah, I was in the 4th grade, and it was called My Flower. I wrote it about my mom, and it got published. Yeah, so I've been published like since age 9.
Okay. So, give me your top 3 artists that you listened to growing up that made you want to start rapping.
Outkast for one. Outkast because of the stuff that they brought different to the table. You know, their sound was unique. It was eclectic. Their lyricism. It was, you know, they brought that southern feel. Like it was just something different. Tupac's concepts. I was a major fan of Tupac. I probably studied Tupac more than I have ever studied any other artist. But I've always wanted to have a Tupac mentality. When I say that, Tupac can write a song and make you cry. Tupac can write a song about and make you and turn you up. He can write a song to motivate you. Like he can hit your emotions, right? And number 3 for me would be Scarface because of his storytelling. You know, so those are 3 artists that I studied just for those reasons growing up. So I can have, kind of like as an artist, pour their styles into me, put them all in one.
Are you signed or independent?
I'm independent.
Okay. You're looking at this camera, right? Ladies and gentlemen, hit up Lyre. He's a great artist. Y'all can work together, okay? He ain't got to go through no hoops. He ain't got to go through I got to wait for my manager to holler at you, XYZ. Holler at him directly. Y'all can make some great music. Check him out. That's what's up, my brother, man. So if you were signed, this is a materialistic question.
Okay.
If you were signed to a label, they hand you that big check. What's the first thing you gonna buy with that big check? Say they give you $2 million. $2 million, it's still $2 million.
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to start. I would want to make sure my personal life is taken care of. Maybe buy some land and get a house built. On something on a smaller scale. Like versus going to go get a big extravagant house. I'm gonna try to stay low key. I'm a low key person. So I'm gonna try to stay low key. I probably wouldn't really change too much in my living situation. I'd probably live a little more, or a lot more. But I don't know, man. I know one thing I would do is invest. So that's probably the first thing, honestly. I would probably just throw a bunch of money in this.
Because you gotta get back.
Got to.
Like I say, $2 million, it's a lot. It's a lot to like you and I, to like the common person.
Mm-hmm.
But to like rich people and stuff like that, it's a lot. It's not $2 million is not a lot of money to a corporation.
Right.
So they give you $2 million.
Right.
You messed it up.
Mm-hmm.
You got to pay $2 million.
You gotta pay $2 million.
You know?
Man.
And they definitely don't want their money back at the end of the day.
They're gonna get you.
Yeah, they're gonna get you.
They're gonna get their money.
They gonna get it. Yeah. So you got a very good idea of how to invest your money, how to flip it, how to make more than what they obviously gave you back. You got a plan for it. That's right. So whenever labels do hit you up, you got something ready for them.
Oh yeah, I got some. I'm waiting on you. I hope y'all get me.
They're riding, listening to your music. What do you want them to learn? How do you want them to feel? What do you want them to receive when they listen to your music?
I want them to receive a message. Just take any message, any positive message. I want them to learn about me and my struggles, and I want them to also know that our lives ain't too much different. I write and offer emotions in a lot of people. I'm lyrical, but I write based off of emotion and reason why it makes you feel a song. Vice versa to, let me just write a song and let me go hard and spit some good lyrics. If I could make you a dark time in my past and I put my mind in that dark time while I'm writing a song and I get to the studio, I wrote in that tone of that pain because I put myself back in that pain. So when I get to the studio, I'm spitting from from the soul because I'm remembering that pain. So everything that I write off of, like I say, I write off based off emotion. I like to uplift people. I like to drop gems. It's just for us, time. Staying positive. Delivering messages to our black people. Stopping the ignorance, black on black crime, stuff around that nature. That's my realm. That's what I mean. That's how I write.
That's good you said that because it seems like your music evolved. So I was listening to your music, and throughout the years, your tone has evolved, your writing style has evolved, even your music has evolved. From listening to you, let's say 3 years ago, according to YouTube, 3 years ago, you were more so like gangster rap. You feel me? Now it's more positive. What made you want to change?
Well, I used to go by HB. So before I turned and changed my name to Lyre Luciano, I was going by HB. HB is an acronym. It stood for Accomplished Conquer, Eat Every Beat. And I've been going by HB since I was in high school. So that name from all the stuff I used to do, my childhood was followed. I was getting in trouble running around. I ended up becoming Lyre Luciano and changed my name. I moved to, I was in a management deal. I only signed one contract in my life, and it didn't work out the way I expected it to. It kind of soured the relationship between me and the guy that I was on contract with. But it's no love, no love lost and no hate. We've had our ups and downs, but I still wish him the best moving forward. But I went to Oklahoma. I took a hiatus from writing music because I just felt like something got to change. You grown now. Like, let's just be honest. Like, I never really just been big on just gangster music, but I did do street music. Like, I would make street music, club songs, So when I changed myself to Lyre Luciano, I kind of went soul searching for me, as an artist. The name Lyre is an instrument. It is actually not pronounced Lyre. They call it lyre. It's played. It's an instrument played by a Greek guy by the name of Apollo. It's made out of a tortoise shell and 3 strings, and it brought peace, wisdom, and inspiration to the village. So that's what Lyre is. I'm an instrument. So when I changed my name to Lyre, I wanted to be an instrument to my people, and be instrumental to my people. You get what I'm saying?
Bad man for that one.
Yeah.
Bad man.
And I appreciate it.
That's good.
I appreciate it.
That, you did some searching on that one.
Yeah, I did. I like to be. I'm a thinker. And then and then it's good material for stuff like this. Like, everybody has to have a meaning for what they stand for. So what do you stand for? I stand for motivation, peace, inspiration. That's me. I'm very positive. Anybody, they'll tell you I'm very positive. I'm very on a daily basis. So it's not a facade that you see this on a daily basis. And, the Luciano. That Luciano was just some spice, man. I threw on there because it was like my ball shirt, So I was I had to put a little sauce on it, but I was like, I'm gonna be the new LL, so okay. You know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of like, bro. But that's how they came together, bro. So
it's tough, bro. It's tough, bro. That was a wise decision you made there. I like the. I mean, is it an acronym?
It is an acronym. It actually stands for lyrically, you are irrelevant.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Like, yes, sir.
That's cool, man. So I got a couple questions for you about the meanings of a couple of your songs.
Okay.
In your song Love, you said, I need a strong woman that's gonna pray with me, not play with me. Real quick, I ain't gotta go into deep details. Have you had a woman just play with your heart, man?
I have.
You prefer the woman that pray with you?
Oh, yes, I have. I definitely prefer a woman that's going to take her time, with me the same way I'm going to take my time with her, and not waste my time.
They'll waste it for sure.
They definitely.
If you let them, they'll waste it for sure.
Definitely.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, I like a praying woman too, man. God comes first in any relationship that I have with anyone. Like, I don't care how bad you is. You know, God ain't
Yeah, nothing to discuss.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Either that, like a woman will pray over me when I'm sleeping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's a good answer, man. So what about in your song, in your viral hit, you got "Dear Black Man"? Incredible song, man. Engineering was by the big dog, Live Wicks and Lyre. They put together this song. It's a viral hit. It's called "Dear Black Man." It's an incredible song. 100% check it out, man. That's a hit. Definitely a hit. So with that being said, you got a lyrics on there on "Dear Black Man." I'm just gonna read you these lyrics.
Okay.
Tough lyrics too, by the way.
I appreciate it.
The same way I was born guilty looking, you were too. You're talking to another black man. I get mistreated by other races. You were too. So why should we mistreat each other? Brother, that was powerful. That was powerful.
Thank you, brother.
Powerful. It's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
But what made you come up with those lyrics?
Man, for the past few years, man, I've stayed in different hoods, right? Walking around the hood and walking around to stores, you get treated a certain type of way as a new face. You know, you might get mugged. I speak to a black man, he might look me up and down. You know, just starting conflict, and, you know, for no reason. Like, cause I don't want to fight, man. I'm not a confrontational person, but you know, so I think a situation had went on that made me like that song, and I got back to the house and I had already connected with that beat and didn't know what to do to it. And once I listened to it after that situation went on, the song came with me. Sometimes I've always felt right, and I've always said this, that sometimes when I write, I'm not writing. I feel like God's vessel because the messages that I'm putting are powerful and they come from a deep place. Like when I say come from a deep place, man, I write when I cry. I mean, sometimes I cry when I write on certain songs. When I say that, it might be a song that took me back to a pain, and people don't. You can try your best to describe a pain through lyrics, but if you wasn't in that situation physically, nobody can really understand. But for me to make a song and for you to still connect with it and feel it, like yeah, man, it's a dope feeling, man. So that was a message to my black people to, you know, stop the bull. You know, stop the bullshit, man. You know, stop all the negativity, stop all the mugging each other. We go through enough. We judge enough. We wake up and we judging each other. You know, we don't know what each other going through, bro. We don't know how vital we could be to one another if we was just to have a conversation. You know,
That's why you and I, we sat down and we chopped it up about both of our platforms coming together, because as two black men, I want to see you win, brother.
And I want to see you win too,
I
brother.
want to see you succeed no matter what. You know what I'm saying? There's enough people out here, there's enough resources out here that we can not only work together, we can also work apart and still win without beefing with each other. So that's why I was like, yo, come up to Who's Next Music Show. I gotta get It's a Rap TV on here to show two brothers coming together, chopping it up, and not having beef. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no reason that there should be a beef
at all.
And this stuff should 100% go on in the street life, in the day-to-day life, at work life. As black men, we got to stick together. You know, like you said in the song, we got enough people against us. Not enough people against us. You know, even when it comes to fighting on the streets, first thing I'm gonna tell a brother, "Hey, you a black man, right? I'm a black man. Let's get it, bro. Let's get it, man. Let's not get these people no show. Let's not get these people what they came here to see. Let's not cut up like they expect us to do. We're a black man. I'm a black man. Your mama black. Your daddy, bro.
My mama probably know your mama.
My mama might know your mama, like you said in your song.
Yeah, you know, so what you think our mama gonna say? Yeah, Peter Dad, what Chris gonna say? Peter Dad, red light, green light.
Yeah, man. Look, let's get it, man. We got to, you know what I'm saying? Because there's enough people losing their lives over that. You You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We don't want that, man. We need to unify and come together. So that was dope, bro.
Man, I appreciate it, brother. And I'm praying you succeed.
For sure, man.
Like, man, I definitely do.
Come on, man. You know, love, man. You gonna succeed too, man. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wicks too for engineering that job.
Man.
This is like I keep trying to tell y'all. This is like Wicks is a problem, man. Y'all don't understand. Live Wicks is a problem.
Man, they don't know. He was doing something in the studio. He pulled out a calculator and started talking to me, and I was like, bro, all this started sounding like rocket science. I'm like, bro, Wick, I'm sorry, OG. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just going to the studio and record.
Yeah.
Do what I know how to do.
He's an engineering wizard. You hear me?
He is, man.
So,
He's super dope.
brother, that's it. That's all I got for you. I actually want to present you this game right here. It's called the Lyric Challenge. So the Lyric Challenge was brought to us by an artist by the name of Black Vaccine. Black Vaccine is a songwriter, producer, hitmaker. He created this game. It's one of one. It's one of his own kind. The Lyric Challenge, I'm gonna let y'all see it a little bit. So the Lyric Challenge is designed for artists who are struggling with writer's block. Artists, musicians, whatever you are. He got multiple questions in this card game that you can pull. And it forces you to think about different subjects, different scenarios. He may give you a different train of thought for the day that you weren't thinking about before. So anytime you got a writer's block, pull out one of these cards. It forces you to think differently. It's also good for game night.
Yeah.
Had friends and family over, hey, y'all, let's play this game called the Lyric Challenge. You might not even be a rapper. I'm not no rapper. I'm not. I just love rap and music. You know what I'm saying? I just love rap and music. But I played this game the other night. It was super duper fun. It made all of us think in different ways as a musician, as someone who was creating a song, who's creating a beat, or whatever the case may be. I mean, I had to sit here and think about different things. So shout out to Black Vaccine for this game. Y'all definitely tap into this game. It's called the Lyric Challenge. And I want to present this game to you, my brother, as a gift for coming on the show. Anytime that you get a writer's block, you're stuck with something, check it out. Pull a card out. Pull multiple cards out. You know what I'm saying? Write them down. So I want to give you this game right here.
I definitely appreciate this, man.
Yes, sir.
This dope right here. You said his name is Black Vaccine.
Black Vaccine. The Black Vaccine.
Oh, I'm gonna have to. I got something to play with for this rap now.
Yeah, absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to buy the game, tap into the Black Vaccine's Instagram. Check out his Instagram. He has a link with a store in there. I don't want to give you the website because I want to slaughter it, but he has it on his Instagram page. So 100% tap into him. We also have him up here at the Who's Next Music Show, where I can sell them to you. Just hit me up. We can definitely get you this game. It's good for fun family nights, and it's also fantastic for musicians. It's one of one. You'll never see nobody else with this. So shout out to the Black Vaccine. Ladies and gentlemen, that's episode 32. I got It's a Rap TV here. This is a monumental moment. We just kicking it, chilling, you know what I'm saying? Having a great conversation. You got the guys in the back. Who the guys again?
That's my boy right there. My 50 right there. If I'm Big Meech, that's Terry.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Terry.
Like, yeah, there you go. My boy Tone.
So what up?
It's Rap TV. That's my dog right here. It's my bro.
Okay.
DJ MB of Red Room TV.
Okay.
Like, these are my guys, man. I've been knowing these guys for about 20 years, man. That's my son up.
Tough.
Like, yeah, so, you know, like, yeah, man. So, like, yeah, we family. Like, that's
tough,
yeah.
Okay. Y'all, that's It's a Rap TV crew right there, y'all. So definitely tap in, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure. Hey, man, look, I want to make sure I give a shout out to, you know, two people that's been helping me grow the brand. That's my boy Jeff Harrell. That's my dog, I Am Celebrity. Man, peace and blessings. I appreciate y'all. Also, shout out to Queen V.
know how they can find you.
Okay. Hey, y'all can follow me. Y'all can subscribe. Y'all can look. Go to Instagram. Let's do this. Go to Instagram. Search It's a Rap TV. That's ISSARAP_TV. You can go to YouTube. You can go to Facebook. Hey man, we all over the place. We still the same way. You see it on us. We keep it on us. Number one support system for independent artists and entrepreneurs. And God bless you, Uncle Mike, and thank you for having me on your platform. I definitely appreciate you, brother.